Hi, Aries. Welcome back to the Elephant Key. We're doing your October bonus reading for you for the second half of October. And I'm anxious to see what we've got for you here. We're going to do the first 3 pulls from the astrological deck and see what the basis of this reading is for you. All right, the first one is Aquarius. The energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. We've got a techno scene there, right? Then we have Virgo. The energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. Do you see you're doing the planning and the harvest? It's kind of a harvest scene here in where we are in the United States. We're going into the harvest season. And then we have Capricorn. We have all astrological signs. The energy around you is serious, materialistic, and hardworking. It bestows shrewdness and cautious ambition. So you could be dealing with any one of these zodiac signs, Aquarius, Virgo, or Capricorn. Air and Earth. Let's get some confirmation here while I dream away about what's going on in these cards. The first, when I'm seeing this Aquarius card, I'm seeing people gathering technology, like a laser light show, and the earth and the world being like the center of that. I think we're all dealing, Aries, with everything that's going on in the world being at the center of everyone's mind right now on a collective level. And that may be affecting you the second. Something in regarding that may be affecting you the second half of October. But I feel like you're going to be reaping the rewards of the seeds that you planted last spring. Something that you started or really diligently went after planning in the planning process in spring. You're going to be harvesting some of the rewards, reaping the harvest from that. And in the future, we see this Capricorn climbing up the mountainside, right? It looks hard for everyone else. We don't know how they're able to balance and climb along those rocky terrain, right? But for the goat, it's just easy, right? You know what the goat stands for, right? Greatest of all time. It just seems effortless for them because that's just what they do. I have a feeling that you're going to be encompassing some of that energy where other people just don't know how you do it. But you make it look effortless. But let's see what the cards say. All right, Aries. Devil in reverse. That's more Capricorn energy. You may have dealt with some things that were, you might have dealt with someone who was arrogant or had a lot of ego, some deception. But you're stepping away from that. You're stepping away from feeling like someone's deceiving you or somebody's being arrogant or someone's full of themselves. You're stepping out of that and you're being more loving, more free-spirited. You're not allowing yourself to get stuck in that. You got the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, which is excellent because you're not out in the cold. In fact, in the upright position, we see 2 people who are left out in the cold, you know, like victims of their circumstances, and they just wounded and broken and walking out in the snow, cold and alone, right? And there's the warmth of the church lights in the background, but they won't go into the church because they're a victim, right? You're stepped out of that. You are hardworking, diligent. that's right underneath this energy here, where you are doing what it is you need to do. You've planted the seeds. You're doing the harvest. You're not allowing yourself to sit in. All right, I feel like there is a specific Aries who has every reason to sit in that dark, dank depression state, but you just don't allow yourself to. You've just got this determination of spirit to not allow things to get you down. Because you know, the minute that you do that, it's over, right? So what do we have for this under Capricorn here? The High Priestess in reverse. I feel like somebody's hiding something. Somebody's trying to hide information. In the upright position, it's an incredibly intuitive person who is very guiding and resourceful. But in the reverse position, it can mean that somebody's trying to lie to you or get away with something. So maybe that's not it. Maybe you're just feeling a little less intuitive. Maybe you just not know what to do about a situation. Let's get some additional information here. You're not stuck in any deceptive energy. You're not a victim to whatever this is going on. But there's definitely somebody trying to hide something from you. Maybe it's to keep from hurting your feelings. Maybe you're the one hiding something from someone because you don't want to hurt their feelings. Let's see. Page of Wands. So with you stepping out of this feeling of negative, deceptive energy, there is a Page of Wands, a younger individual coming in with an offer of knowledge. He's got some information for you he wants to share. And this helps you not feel like this helps you step out of that dank energy. You don't see a threat. You don't see any of that. This is somebody that's coming in offering something. So they're not being deceptive. They're being transparent. You have the High Priestess in reverse again. Again. Somebody's hiding something. Somebody's not being forthcoming with information. Somebody is bringing in information, but they're not being transparent. They're not being forthcoming. They're holding something back. And the Death card. Some idea, some situation is going to have to come to an end for something more beautiful to be built in its place. Let's get some confirmation on this Five of Pentacles in reverse. You're not seeing yourself as someone who was left out. You're actually reaping the benefits of this, whatever it is. So I don't know if this was a collaboration. I haven't seen the Three of Pentacles yet. Or something that you felt like you were left out. No. Somebody's just being not entirely honest about something. But you're actually using this to your advantage, Aries. Four of Wands. this ability for you to use this to your advantage, this person not being forthcoming, not being honest, and it causing the end of something, the death of something, so something better can move in. Aries, you're slick because you've used this to your advantage. Like, you're benefiting the fuck out of this. Look at this happy home and hearth, right? This can also mean marriage. Like, you're not feeling like a victim. You are a smart cookie. You are using this to your advantage. You also have the King of Swords, incredibly deliberate. There is nothing you do that isn't deliberate. There is a reason for everything that you're doing right now. You are focused. You are determined. And you have the Two of Swords, coming to a fork in the road. Also can mean that there's a difficult truth that needs to be brought to the surface. Could be the truth of this information that's being held back. And I don't know, Aries, but I kind of feel like this might be your truth. Your truth that you're not letting somebody in on. And it doesn't have to be something that's incredibly hurtful. It could just be information that you just don't feel everybody should be privy to. The High Priestess in reverse is clarified by the Hierophant in reverse. Could be some Taurus energy. Page of Cups in reverse. And the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, Aries, you're keeping this close to your chest. You're holding tight to the things that are sacred to you. You're holding tight to those things. You've got the Hierophant in reverse. And the Hierophant in the upright is someone who is traditional. These are long-standing traditional things in society. It's a person in a position of power and respect who is listened to by the community and society. In the reverse position, someone could be losing the respect. People aren't listening to them. It's a non-traditional type of situation. It can also be a Taurus energy. But this is non-traditional information. And if it's someone in a position of power, it could be that they're losing their capacity for the collective to listen to them. You also have the Page of Cups in reverse. There isn't a whole lot of love or emotions coming through right at this time. But you're holding tight to the things that are meaningful. Your 3D tangible things. The things you can hold on to. Your money, your resources. Dang, Aries. You're really taking, like, you took something that was twisted and you're being able to really rise from this. It's exactly like this card states. Like, the energy around you is serious, materialistic, and hardworking. It bestows shrewdness and cautious ambition. It's exactly the feeling that I'm getting. Like, you see how difficult that rocky terrain is, but that what you're doing seems impossible for other people. They just don't know how you're managing it, but you're doing it. Three more cards here. The World. You have amazing opportunities opening up to you. Just hold on. It's card number 21. What year is this? 21. The Empress. You're standing in your strength. You're standing in your power. The Empress is also, she's consistently pregnant. She's birthing new things. She's bringing new things to life. And she's incredibly resourceful. And the Tower in reverse. Aries, you're putting off the inevitable. Because in the upright, something has to be torn down in order for something better to be built up. but you're really avoiding that, and maybe you're dodging that bullet because you do have opportunities and you can stand in your power. And maybe that's how you do avoid that tower moment. Thank you for coming in. If it resonated, please like, subscribe, and comment. And if you didn't like it, please still comment. I love seeing the comments down below, even if they're not positive, because it gives me some insight. Thank you for coming and have a good day.